guys, welcome to today's video. I'm giving you a breakdown of some really good drugstore lipsticks and lip glosses and liquid lips. So yeah, I've got several new things here, maybe some things you haven't seen before, and yeah, I think these are all new. I really do. And I also feel like I've really got the same shade range. So not sure how that happened. Apparently I'm gravitating towards rose shades and nude shades. Speaking of, we'll start with this one, which is very rosy, isn't it? This is Pixie by Petra. Why am I having trouble? Okay, so this is the Matte Last Liquid Lip, Really Rose. I really think this is new. It was on the regular display at Target for the Pixie Cosmetics, but I just feel like I'd seen some social media about it. So I love this lip. It's $12. It does dry down to a matte. It feels pretty good for a liquid lipstick, especially for the price point. I don't think there's very many shades. 5 or 6 is what I saw. It has a great doe foot applicator. It goes on incredibly smooth and liquidy, and just like, you only need one swipe. It's very pigmented. It has, you know, quite a bit of punch to it, so you're not like going over and over. So you can keep the layers thin, and that way your lips don't get crusty. So I am digging this, so I thought I would wear it for you and show you. The rest I'm gonna swatch. I've got kind of ones I really like and ones that are kind of okay. So you guys saw this in a video I did. It's the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. And people love this, but people also kind of don't love it. And the reason why is because it stays tacky on the lips. So if you're okay with the way it feels, and that doesn't bother you, then this is a great liquid lip product. I mean, look at the shades, you guys. This is ridiculous. I'm picking all the same shades. This shade is 15, Lover. I'm gonna be your lover. I don't know why was that Billy Ocean? Okay. Yeah, so Maybelline, these people are really liking these, and pretty shades. I think they wear well. I think it's just a texture thing if you don't mind it. So another new, like, it doesn't look new, but this was in a new display at my drugstore because they have come up with Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipsticks in new shades. New formula. I can't keep it straight. So I picked up Plum Bum and Nudist. I have an issue with these two. This shade Plum Bum is pretty dark. I thought it doesn't, you kind of think it's going to be a little more rose, and then it turns out to be quite a dark plum. So the frosted outer layer does a little bit of a deception. So just keep that in mind to go, that's gonna be about a shade darker than the way it looks here outside in the tube. But these wear pretty well, but I thought they were kind of dry. This one is, what did I say, Nudist? Yes, Nudist is a great beigey nude, and again, pretty good, but I'm kind of not crazy about this formula. I prefer the Pixie. I prefer this. One thing I don't like, couple things I don't like. I don't like these Infallible Paints Metallic. I like the Infallible Paints, the glossy ones. I think those are great. These metallic ones, there is something very, it takes a lot for you to fill in your lip. You have to go in over several coats, and it is very pretty. This is a very nice shade for fall. It's called Galactic Foil, and it's very sparkly on the lips. It's also very dark, so keep that in mind. This one is Moonlust, and I was kind of hoping it would be a really great top coat, but it's too opaque for a top coat. And then I'm not thrilled with it as a lip gloss, lipstick, whatever, on its own. This shade is maybe better than that Galactic Foil just because I think it comes out better. So I'm not really sure if it's a batch thing, like if some of these go on really great and then some don't, or if it's a shade thing. But I felt, one, the shade ranges are very much just pinks and plums. There's about 5 of them, like a wine, kind of a berry tone. And then the way they wear, actually this one, this one is wearing really nicely, and then this one didn't do well at all. So I'm not really sure what's up with that. It doesn't dry down. It just kind of stays like a lipstick on the lips. And then, this Revolution Retro Luxe Matte Lip Kit, which is supposed to be, seriously, they're trying to be like the Kylie lip kits. This is so bad. This color is just hideous on me. I picked up Grandy, and I really wanted to love this, but it is not it's just not good. It goes on so dry and crumbly. The pink looks pretty at this point, but the way this formula wears is not good. The pencil broke immediately. Like, I don't even have, does it sharpen or twist? I think it sharpens. So this lip pencil, there is something really awful looking with the way my pigment of lips and my skin tone, having that much bubblegum pink lining my lips is not good. So apparently I missed that memo and we'll never do that again. So it's really not worth even it's not expensive, but I say skip it altogether. These are $1.99. There's a matte, where's my other one? Darn it, shoot. LA Colors, $1.99, so cheap. I have to say that for how cheap it is, it's not bad. It's not fabulous. Like, I'm not gonna say this is any kind of, gonna put Jouer on, ooh, like, watch out, Jouer, you got this LA Colors matte on your heels. No, it's a little dry, but I have to say that how many times am I gonna say that? It is pretty good for $1.99. So if you need a liquid lip and you don't want to spend the money, these are nice. These are nice. This shade is, hello, Vixen. So lots of colors, or at least lots of neutrals. And I believe I've shared this with you before, the High Shine Shea Butter Lip Gloss. And this one is Baby Cakes. This is actually really good lip gloss. It's so funny how good this is because, like I said, it's very cheap. So, not bad, not bad. So these were out a couple months ago, or a month ago, and they are the new Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Lip Color. I want to say they tried this before, or I feel like I'm having some kind of Groundhog Day moment or deja vu, where this has happened before, and maybe they reformulated them. This is called Pink Bliss. This Rimmel liquid lip is really good. It's very thin and it smells like cherry. I know things are getting crazy and it's hard to tell what shade is what. So this is the shade, and they are pretty. I wore them. They're a little more drying, but for instance, like this has totally dried down, this Pixie one, and I don't even feel it anymore. I feel so comfortable with it on my lips. And these were, you could feel them just a little bit, but they stayed pretty nicely on the lips. And I was able to touch it up without it getting too crumbly, because I think sometimes with a liquid lip, when you try to touch it up after you've eaten and you have, you know, the butthole thing going and you're like painting it on, and then it just cakes up and it gets thick and you're like, I think I'm just going to wipe everything off and start over. But this did pretty good. So you saw these are the new CoverGirl melting pouts. I like them. I just think that they have nice shine. They wear well. I felt like mine stayed in place. I know some other YouTubers reviewed them and they thought that they were bleeding, or kind of. I didn't think so. I thought they wore so well. This is Don't Be Jelly, and the red one I have is really good, and the nude one I have is really good, but they're all in my purse right now. How many lipsticks do I have in my purse? Okay, so then, oh, you guys, I used this lip shade in my Urban Decay Naked Heat tutorial review, and I got so many compliments on it, and I'm telling you, this Hard Candy Metallic Mousse lip, this is the shade Queen of Hearts. These all run very dark. The shade range of these is in the wines and berries. There might be a red, but this Queen of Hearts is so pretty. It does go on pretty dark. I love this. I love this lip. It's such a great lip, and I think it's $6 or $7, so it's really good, the Hard Candy. And then these, you guys, these are decent. These are a pretty good showing of Maybelline. I am not a fan of the matte ones that come in the square tube like this, but a little bit shorter. But these are the lacquers, and I do like them. I picked up Too Cute and Tease, and they are they're pretty opaque, and they have a good vinyl. Ooh, so let's see here, yeah, Tease might be, it's like so there is Too Cute, and then this one is Tease, and these wear comfortably. They have good pigment. They have a nice sort of thick look. I know that I don't want, it can sound weird, like, ooh, my gloss is thick, but I think sort of opacity is very popular right now for lip gloss. You know, we want things to show up, and I'm a fan. I am a fan of the Maybelline. So there is my rundown of what I like and don't like at the drugstore lip-wise. Obviously, this isn't everything. This is like a very condensed version. And usually I may or may not, or I should say, there may be one that pops up as a bargain of the week. I've done that before too, but I just kind of felt like there were a lot of them, and I figured you're seeing them too and you want to know, so there you have it. And if I've missed something or you love something right now at the drugstore that's new for lips, let me know. And I also have some very expensive lip products I can share with you if you're interested, because I'm a makeup everything whore, but I'm kind of a lipstick whore. I'm an eyeshadow whore. I'm a whore, plain and simple. I'm sorry. Stop. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel. I hope you give this video a thumbs up, and there you go. Thanks so much again, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.